Hi, this is Maria from Kindercrave once again, and today I want to share with you a great trick I use after I finish a blog post when I'm getting ready to share something on Pinterest. If you are a blogger, I'm sure you probably pin a lot of your great content to Pinterest to try and generate a little bit of buzz for a great post that you did and to get the word out about your fabulous idea that you're sharing. I do the exact same thing, and I discovered a great way to pre-fill the pin description with exactly what it is that I am trying to communicate in the blog post. I'm going to share this quick little idea with you, but before I do that, let me show you exactly what I mean. This is a blog post I did called Cutest Ever Supply Pails, and I really wanted to share this image with the Pinterest community to try and kind of generate a little bit of traffic back to my blog. So I'm going to go ahead and pin a picture from this post. I'll pin this one. And these words here are words that I knew I wanted to have associated with this image. Tutorial for decorating clear plastic paint cans. I wanted it to say exactly that, so that when it gets pinned, those are the words that someone sees. And if anyone else comes to my blog and they decide they want to pin something, I can have the description pre-formatted to say exactly what I want. They can go in at any time and change the description. They can definitely still type it and edit it. Most people are usually in a hurry, and so if you have a pretty good, accurate, quick description ready for them, most people don't change it because it works for them, and it gets the message across that you're trying to communicate. To show you the opposite thing that happens if you don't do any sort of formatting, this is an older post from when I first started my blog about these really cute rainbow wind socks I did. I'm going to go ahead and pin one of these images. I'll do this one. And when this pin generates, this is how, if you are a blogger user, this is how all of your pins will be formatted if you don't change out the words yourself. They say the name of your blog and the title of your blog post. My blog is Kindercrave, and the title of this post was Spring Has Arrived Just in Time for St. Patrick's Day. It's not bad, but that's not what I want someone to look at when they see this image. Those aren't the words I want them to have associated with that pin. If I were to pin it now, I would say cute rainbow wind socks for St. Patrick's Day. And you can see the difference. But it took me a few seconds to type that in, and most people that come to your site and are in a hurry, if they pin something, they're not going to bother changing out the description to something that fits it better. They're just going to take whatever's already filled in the box. Most people. So if you want to put your own words into that little box, I highly recommend it, and I'm going to show you how right now. This is a post I'm currently working on, and I want to get the word out about these really cute gingerbread calendar numbers I have. So here's my image, and if you click on the image, this little sub-menu comes up. I'm sure you've seen it before because it allows you to change the size of your picture. It allows you to decide if you want it left, center, or right aligned. And the part that pre-feeds that little pin it box is this properties button. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and click on the word properties. And where it says title text, whatever it is that you want that pin to say, you're going to enter that information right here. So if someone sees that image, I want them to know that they're gingerbread calendar numbers. And because I am a nice pinner, if it's a paid item, I always include the dollar amount. So gingerbread calendar numbers. Only $1.50. So when you're done, go ahead and click OK. You don't need to type anything for alt text. That does have a purpose as well, but that doesn't It's not something I worry about when I'm just worrying about my pins and my pin data. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And what's going to happen is after I publish this post, anyone who wants to pin this specific pin will have that exact message typed in. So I just went ahead and published that blog post, and to show you that that pre-formatting worked, I'm going to go ahead and pin something from this post. Hopefully that gingerbread picture. So I'll go to pin it, and here is that same item that I pre-filled the content for. So I'm going to go ahead and click pin it. And there it is, gingerbread calendar numbers, only $1.50. And you can see that I went ahead and when I added that price number, it put the $1.50 price right in the corner of it. It's just sort of good common courtesy not to mislead other pinners into thinking something is free, and be courteous and upfront about the price right from the get-go. But my description is there, so all I need to do now is click pin it, and this text will be there for anyone who tries to pin this same image instead of saying Kinder Craze and then the title of my blog post. Anyone can go in at any time and delete anything they want and type in their own new content. It doesn't prevent them from doing that, but it gives them a really great and effective starting point. And it should be helpful to you as well, so that the message you are trying to convey can be very straightforward and upfront right in that very first initial attempt at pinning. So I'll go ahead and pin it, and I'm all set. And hopefully you learned something new today. I'm Maria from Kinder Crave, and I will talk to you again soon.